But like Pakistan mein, how now the thing is ke my mentality is like I can't stop looking for a solution even if
Yeah.
people might have searched for it. नहीं वो now इतने सारे लोग बात कर रहे हैं. What do you think you need to do personally, just as in your own
Yeah.
capacity as Areeb Tariq, to change this
Yeah,
in
पहली
your
चीज I feel
circle?
like is talk about it. Talk about it, be expressive, tell people. Thing is, I am really vocal about like ये project मैं अपने डिजाइन दोस्तों को बताता हूँ, हाँ ये project मैंने इतने में किया land, ये project मैंने इतने में किया, ये project मैंने नहीं किया क्योंकि ये scene था. And like being really vocal about like these things because people don't talk about money. पाकिस्तान में पैसों का भी थोड़ा सा सीन है ना, कितने कमाते हो लोग कहते हैं what are you asking bro, like वो वाला सीन हो जाता
Yeah,
है.
and अगर
So
बता दो तो they're like
like
यार it's not worth it. अबे मतलब किसी हाल में खुश नहीं.
एंड लाइक अब जैसे मैं कल अपनी एक दोस्त से बात कर रहा था एंड शी वाज लाइक आई गॉट अ क्लाइंट to ask me for like oh आपको ये चीज बनानी है. She was like oh I'll charge like 10K and the guy goes like यार ये तो मेरी 1/3 सैलरी है. And she's like कि यार अब मैं क्या करूं, like थोड़ा सा वो बहुत वो है कि like बहुत different dynamic है. But the thing is, to answer your question, talk about it. And alhamdulillah, I'm in a position where I also teach a lot of people with a lot of like ages, different things. And some of the people, most of the people that I teach have like artists and they're like working on different mediums. And they want to get into maybe editing or like digital mediums or दूसरे mediums में हैं. Like writers or like whatever, right? So वहाँ पे वो conversation बहुत vocal रखूं, right? I remember it was my first class. It was my first class. This girl messaged me from Lahore. Her name is Aisha Haroon. She worked with me for like 7 months also. But the thing is, she messaged me. She's like, "Oh, I'm interning at this place, and they're not paying me. और ये 3 महीने की internship करा रहे हैं मुझसे. 3 महीना without paying you." I was like, just put them a message. Pay me the least what you pay in internship. Market value जो है 10,000, 10-15,000 रुपए. वरना मैं काम नहीं कर रही. She's like, "Nahi." I was like, "Just do it. Honestly, if you don't do it, you can find a better internship that pays because I know that 10K won't do shit in your life. बट दैट कंपनी इज अ कंपनी यार, वो लोग बहुत ज्यादा कमा रहे हैं, 10 लाख कुछ भी नहीं है, बट वो बताना चाहते हैं ना, ये मसला है. एंड शी डिड दैट. द नेक्स्ट डे शी गॉट एन इंटर्नशिप at a space and she was getting paid eventually because she talked about it. The thing is हम लोग बातें ही नहीं करते, right? Like salary, हमें पता ही नहीं होता कि हमारी वैल्यू क्या है मार्केट में. जब मैं जॉब लेने जाता था मुझे नहीं पता था मेरी अभी क्या वैल्यू बनेगी, राइट? तो मैं बस सेटल कर रहा हूँ चीजों के लिए. एंड देन आई स्टार्टेड टू आस्क पीपल, यार तुमने कितना कमाया था जब तुम ग्रेजुएट हुए थे, तुम्हारे ये पोर्टफोलियो था, अब तुम 2 साल बाद कितना कमा रहे हो और 5 साल बाद कितना कमाओगे. व्हेन आई मेट डिजाइनर्स in agencies who were like 5 years into this making this much money, I was like, oh, I'm not doing this. Not because वो कोई वो है, but I was like कि नहीं यार, मतलब 5 years putting into this and if this is the reward and you're still like just a designer making social media posts and that's like the scale. Obviously better with different agencies different. But then I was like, hey, main thing is talk about it and tell people and be more vocal. We have avenues. I have Instagram where some of the people kind of follow me, and
Yeah.
I have Facebook, and I'm moving to YouTube, inshallah, soon enough, making some design content, whatever.
Mm.
So yeah, I guess talking about it is the
Okay.
least we can
Do you
do.
think there's money? Do you think there's money in the industry to pay people fairly?
Of course there is. Of
अच्छा,
course there is.
मतलब लोग
Yeah,
पैसे
yeah,
काट रहे
of
हैं.
course. हाँ पैसे काट रहे हैं. थिंग इज कि वी लाइक मतलब अब मैं अब एक छोटा सा सेटअप कर रहा हूँ अपने स्टूडियो का, राइट? मुझे समझ आ रहा है कि ओ हाँ हो सकता है सीन, राइट? सो लाइक वो जो बड़े सेटअप्स कर रहे हैं, थिंग इज पैसे काटने की बात नहीं है. अब देखिए ना कि अगर हर कोई सेटल कर रहा है यहाँ पे तो वो यही बन जाता है ना स्टैंडर्ड. यही तो लाइक द मेन इशू होता है कि ओ लाइक ओ द मैक्सिमम दैट आई कैन गो एज लाइक अ फुल टाइम थिंग, वो मुझे 3 लाख मिलेंगे. ब्रो तुम्हें 6 लाख भी मिल सकते हैं, 7 लाख भी मिल सकते हैं, मगर आपने अगर वो लेवल बना दिया है तो पूरी मार्केट का वो वैल्यू बन जाती है. क्यों
Yeah.
ये वाली एजेंसी में इनके इस डिजाइनर को इतने मिल रहे तो तुम कहाँ से मांग रहे हो पैसे? भाई
Mm.
वो नहीं लेना चाह रहा पैसे, मेरा क्या, मुझे तो दे, वन ऑफ दोज
Mm.
थिंग्स. सो वो जो स्ट्रक्चर है ना, द थिंग इज कि ऑब्वियसली स्ट्रक्चर टेक्स टाइम टू काइंड ऑफ, बट इफ अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल figure out कि oh as an artist वो कैसे करेंगे, how can they survive as a solo artist, right? Solo graphic designer, how, what avenues they can go, even if they're doing like freelance work, how do they get work and whatever. And people are talking about, like I listen to like Hisham Sarvarogi and all of these people, they talk about okay how to get work, how to get बाहर से clients and how to get started. So ये चीजें ना बहुत change करनी है. और अगर आप young लोगों को 16-17 साल की उम्र में बनाओगे, 20 साल की उम्र तक bro they'll have shit figured out because at this age people are like kids are really good at whatever. Like मैं अपने भाइयों के दोस्तों को देखता हूँ, actually मतलब भाइयों को देखता हूँ, अपने अपने दोस्तों को देखता हूँ जो छोटे हैं, like even the students that I have and whatever, and I see that they're making moves, you know, even if you tell them few things, you know, they're doing stuff. So I think so it should be, these conversations should be louder basically,
Hmm. Do you think there's an eventuality where you take this knowledge, this perspective, and go to like an established, like Indus Valley में तुम जाएगा हो कि मुझे लोगों को पढ़ाना है?
Yeah, I think so. Eventually, I think so that is a good option, because that obviously has like, even university. जैसे I've done workshops in universities like Karachi University, Fas University वगैरह. But वो workshops ही छोटी छोटी, और उसमें I felt like these students were like in just like उनको jaw drop हो रहा है, भाई ये क्या बातें कर रहा है ये बंदा, उस तरीके से, right?
कैसी बात है?
मतलब कि when I'm talking to them about like, oh this is the agency, यहाँ पे ये होगा, जब आप graduate होगे तो ये आप कर सकते हो, ये है, मैं इस चीज से गुजरा हूँ, whatever. So they were like, oh, no one talked to us about this. So I was like, oh, maybe more people should, you know. And obviously it's a good option to branch out to bigger audiences. Like abhi Areeb Tariq ki audience hai, right? But then I want to branch out to different audiences and reach out to more people, you know, and maybe talk about it more. And I learn more in the process at the same time when I'm laying things out. Ki, Acha, ye hai. And it's more like a self-evaluation for me. Ki, Acha, ye scene hai, you know.
Right. So, do you think you're gonna end up opening something like the future wala jo YouTube channel hai? Do you think that's
Yeah,
one of
I
the
think so. That
eventualities?
exists, and that is doing an amazing job. I would never like to be like that, right?
Hmm.
But I want to explore this concept. Dekho, Pakistan, like bahir hai, if you go, like there would be videos that I love to watch, like, oh, redesigning Sprite logo, right? 20 minute की video है, redesigning from scratch, and I love watching that stuff. And I feel like पाकिस्तान में भी कुछ होंगे यार बच्चे, जिनको क्या बच्चे क्या लोग जिनको ये content पसंद आएगा. And I love to watch it, and I'm kind of thinking, oh, this is the type of content that I want to do. And maybe more like experimental work, like passion projects बना रहा हूँ, and like recording it, and kind of, you know, creating that thing. With the
Hmm.
future, I feel like that's good, but it's really hard to kind of think about, oh, मुझे ये content बनाना है, कि ये content would be the answer to this.
Yeah, this whole discussion has taken a very Areeb teaches
Yeah.
Pakistan how to how to not get exploited, but it's good I think क्योंकि ये बातें जो है ना I don't know man, it's like a weird thing to say, but हमारी यहाँ जो you know desis are very proud of हमें जुगाड़ culture and that sort of shit. तो I think उसकी dark side sort of ये है कि jugaad and like you know just taking advantage of a situation, it's become not like something you do in a difficult
कभी कभी.
situation.
या
हाँ,
हर
it's
वक्त.
become the rule कि बस जिसको फायदा उठा सकते हो उठा लो.